Hello again, everyone. Welcome to another Transformers review. This is Graham, also known as the Collector 75, and welcome to my second part of my Transformers Beast Wars Cyber Beasts review. If you haven't seen the first part, please watch it. I did Hellscream and Max B. I forgot to show his box, by the way, so I'm just going to show it now. This was his box, by the way. Nice artwork on the front. I do like these artworks on this, and I do like the inserts on the box here because they sort of represent each and all the characters. Like for Max B, he was like a wolf, obviously, and so it's got like a tree, so you know, he used to hang about in the woods and whatever. Now then, let me continue straight on with the other two side beasts. The first one I'm going to do, I believe, was called DIRGEGUN. I believe, if I get the names mixed up for these two, I'm sorry, because one's Thrustor, one's DIRGEGUN, and I can't exactly remember which one's which, but I'm pretty certain this one is DIRGEGUN. Now then, this is his box, and he is a cybernetic wasp, and of course it is a remold, redeco of Waspinator from the Beast Wars. Anyway, this is his box, absolutely great. Inside it's got like a weird blurred version of a tree, because obviously hangs out in the trees and whatever. There we go. If we go for the back of the box, it's got a picture of all four cyber beasts on the back there. Let's try and get that in view like that so we can see them all. Really good. I did like these. Let me put him down there. I'm going to bring on the figure himself. This is him, and he is, of course, a cybernetic wasp. Completely, not exactly completely, but a lot of remoulding for this figure. As you can see, he's got completely new wings with little VTOL jets in there, so he can easily hover and whatever. He doesn't need to flap his wings. And he's got this nice new stinger, which is on the top here. He does have little missiles hidden in his wings, a la, you know, the same as Waspinator did. And you can pop them in there and fire them using the little mechanism. I'm not going to take them out because they're held in with a bit of sellotape, and then I can't be bothered to lose them after I've taken them out. So that's why I've always kept them in there. Anyway, we're going to flip that back. He's got a really good wasp mode. I love the head because half of it is like machine and the other side is just organic. And looks really, really good. Like I said before, I think these guys have met the Borg and they from Star Trek, and they have just simply done them over. You know, he's got one sort of robotic leg there and one organic leg. Really, really good, fun little figures. Obviously, if you don't like the Beast Wars, you're not going to be into these so much. Let me transform him. We just simply, first of all, take out his little gun from behind him there. I'm probably doing this completely wrong because I haven't transformed these guys in a very, very long time. How does it come out now? I think it comes out like that, doesn't it? Maybe without me breaking it. No, why doesn't it want to come out? Am I doing it right? Am I doing it wrong? Ah, there we go. I knew it'd come out like that. There we go. It's his little gun. Going to pop that down there. I'm going to fold out the little legs. Just down like that. Down like that. Now then, these are on weird swiveling little ball joints. How are we going to do them like that? We're going to swivel it all the way around like that. And then in like that. Forms his leg. So then we get like that. Make sure I've got it on the camera. Swivel it all the way around, and then pop it into place like that. And there we have DIRGEGUN's legs. Right, now then, what we're going to do next? We're going to fold out his arms. Now then, these are always weird little things. Because here we go. How do I do this? Do you know what? I can't remember. I should have transformed these long before I did this review, but being me, I thought it's much more fun to do it on camera for the first time, so you can watch me making all the same mistakes everybody else makes, because I think it's fun. Right, anyway, there we go. We've got his little body there. And he also comes with a little spark, or what do we call it, energon chip thing. There we go. And if you heat that up, it does have the Predacon symbol. Anyway, we split his wasp head, and then we simply slide it across to the side, move it down into place, and it should sort of like click in there. I don't think that one clicks too well because it's been remoulded, but this one should easily go down there somewhere. Oh no, that's it. They fit into a nice little holes in the side there. Yeah, each side, that one's got a little hole in. That one's going to slot straight into the side on there if you do it right. Like so. And that one's got a little peg in there. Go on, go in there. You know you want it. It does want to go in there. Just a bit fiddly. Where are we? Go on, there we go. Oh, do you know what? I'm going to leave that. Fuck it. We're going to swivel around his head. And this is Waspinator. Have I not done this right? Oh no, I haven't. Almost forgotten that bit. We've got to fold up his little groin section into place like that. I thought he was like a little bit lankified then. There we go. Let me just get this right. There we go. So we just folded that up there from here to there. So we just folded that up, and that is him in his little robot mode. And it's pretty cool. I love the head sculpt. I think it's really good. My camera's probably not going to pick it out too well, but it's really, really good. It looks really evil on one side, sort of like he looks, I can't really explain it, but he just looks fantastic. I love these figures on display. Really, really good figures now, and of course we can pose these wings all about the place and everything. Get his little sort of like stinger gun in his hand, and he's going to have loads of fun with that. And there he is, and that is DIRGEGUN, I believe. Now then, a really good figure. These look brilliant on display, by the way. We're going to pop him down there, and we're going to come on to the next figure, which is Thrustor, one of my favourites. Here's his box. He's got some lovely artwork on there. Absolutely really good. He's got like an ice scene in the back there. I'm not quite sure why, but there we go. And now then, here he is. He is, of course, a remold redeco of the original Dinobot. Pardon me. Really good figure. Of course, now with all cybernetic implants all around the head. I mean, he's got one organic arm, one robotic arm there. Go on to the legs, he's got one sort of like robotic bit here, and just organic all the way across, and like that. Really good. And if we spin the tail, we've got loads of circuitry going on there. Really good. And of course, remolded different weapons. Really good. I just love them. I like putting them on display and everything. I mean, his mouth will open, I believe. There we go. So we can pose it and even chomp at people. Really good. Now then, let's transform this guy. This should be fun, because I haven't done this one for a very long time either. Take out that bit for sure. I know that. His legs are going to become his arms in robot mode. So we're going to flip them down like that. Right, the next thing we're going to do is we are going to flip this section out from the back here and spin it out of the way. Then we're going to get his legs. We're going to split them and bring them down like so. Oh, there we go. I think we've got to turn them around. There we go, like that. And then fold down the little robot feet. Sorry about this, if I'm trying to do as much of this on the camera as possible, but it's got so many little moving little bits, it's really hard to do them and move them and get everything on the camera at the same time. This is the only things I didn't like about these Beast Wars figures, is the fact that they were so annoying. Right, so now then what we're going to do is pull his legs out of the way. We're going to spin these round like that, and like that. And then these bits have to move somehow. I can't remember exactly how they do it. Ah, there we go. We open up that, and then we're going to pull his raptor head all the way forward. Close that little bit there. Now then we're going to pull up his arms, and that allows us more movement. Fold his little raptor arms up to the back like that. That's what I like to do with them. Just keeps them out of the way. And then we're going to fold out his legs, like so. Like there. Oh, there we go. I'm trying to do this best I can on the camera. Fold out his little hands like that. And then we're going to fold them down and into place like so. I think we've got to turn them around. That's it, like that. Oh, that's the only thing about when you move the arms like that, everything wants to move on these figures, which I did find annoying on the original Dinobot. And his legs aren't exactly that poseable. Then this bit is just going to come all the way around to the back, I believe. There we go, like that, and it just comes up there and just hangs around out of the way. That's it, like that. There we go. Right, and there we go, and that is Thrustor in robot mode. Really good. I like the head sculpt as well, because they've all been redone for these figures. It looks way better than the original Dinobot, I can tell you. Really good. He's got lovely mouldings all over him. Now then, if we take his tail section, we can split it. Actually, this missile will fire out, if I can remember where the button is. There it is. Like that. Oh. Exactly the same as the previous Dinobot. You split it, like so. And we can take out this bit. Oh, like that. That could become another handheld gun, or we can leave it in. And you can put this bit in there. And then, of course, it will spin in his hand, exactly like the original Dinobot. But he also comes with a sword, which he can hold in his hand as well, like that. Oh, let me get it in his hand. There we go, like that, or something. But you can also put this on his leg, so it isn't always just hanging around loosely in robot mode. You can pop it down there on his leg, so it takes a bad look off it and just hangs around. on his leg, and which looks really good because then you haven't got loads of weapons that you can easily lose. Now then, these are the other two cyber beasts. Really, really good figures. If you like Beast Wars, then I would get them because they just make your collection look even better. Anyway, this has been Graham, the Collector 75. See you all next time.